Hello, Dollar General friends. In this video, we're going to talk about the penny list that's starting on November 4th. There is a huge penny list for this upcoming Tuesday. We've all known it was coming, and it's finally time to really go hunting for penny items. There are a ton of items on this list, so I'm going to show a ton of visuals in this video. There's probably around 400, 500 visuals in this video. If you want to see them slowed down, I do have all of these pictures in other visual videos that show you this complete collection slowed down so that you can really see the items and screenshot the barcodes if you want to. This video, I'm just showing a real speeded up version to give you a lot of examples of items that you're going to want to keep an eye out for this upcoming Tuesday. Basically, this is just my speed round version of visuals to really get you jump started and get this stuff in your brain. In this video, you're going to see visuals of the Purple Dot Home Good items, which are going to a penny on November 4th. You're going to see visuals from the Yellow Dot Spring and Summer accessories, which are going to a penny this Tuesday, November 4th. There are visuals in this video from the two different Dolly Parton collections that are going to a penny this Tuesday. There's the summer collection full of bold, red and blue and yellow items. And then there is the Cup of Ambition Dolly Parton collection, which has a bunch of pale pink and pale blue items. Both of those categories are going to a penny, and there's tons of visuals of those sped up through this video. The Lawn and Garden items are going to a penny this week, and I've got some of those visuals thrown into this video. There are 3 different categories of purple clover items that will be going to a penny this week on Tuesday, November 4th. Those are the gaming tier table items. There is a spa line that has purple clovers on the price tag. And then there is also a $1 sweet treat collection, which there's a lot of visuals of that in this video. There's also a ton of categories that are going to a penny this Tuesday that are not shown in this video. I don't have those visuals put into a video yet. I'm going to put them into their own videos because there's just so many different visuals from so many different categories to share. I will be making a video of green dot visuals. The Green Dot Home Good summer items will be going to a penny this upcoming Tuesday. It's a lot of jungle themed dishes and home decor. A lot of the cheap plastic dishes that they get in for summer. Those items are usually the Green Dot items. I will be putting out a visual video showing the green clover items that are going to a penny starting November 4th. There are 3 different categories that have green clovers. There's the travel category, which I cannot find items in my stores from that category at all. I have found 1 suitcase from the travel category that has a green clover, but that's the only travel item I found. But I'm going to make a visual video of the tropical summer items and the $1 garden items that are green clover. I do have a ton of visuals for those categories. They're mostly $1 items, but then there are some like $5 and $10 items in the tropical summer category. There's some different pool floats and speakers that are higher priced, but they will be a penny on November 4th. I'm also going to make a visual video of all the more confusing categories because there's a lot of categories that are going to a penny that are just hard to figure out. So I'm going to make a video just to show visuals of those items. Those categories include the non-core summer insect and non-core private brand sun care. That's the sunscreen and the bug spray. Those categories are always confusing because there's only a couple of items that actually will be going to a penny. Most of those items will stay full price. I'm going to put those in a video along with all of the Club 92 candles that are going to a penny. The Club 92 candles are also incredibly confusing because there are just select scents that are going to a penny. There are multiple candles that look exactly like the ones that are going to a penny that have a green triangle on the price tag. They're Club 92 candles, but they are staying at full price. That category is super confusing, but there's some of them going to a penny on Tuesday. I'm going to put those in the video. There is spring and summer stationery and party items that are going to a penny this week. There's back to school stationery and hardware going to a penny this week. The back to school category is always really confusing as well. There's a few folders and spirals that are following this category, but most school supplies are core items and will not be dropping in price at all. So that's definitely just another category that's super confusing. There will be a ton of penny items to look for this week, but some of the categories will just keep you on your toes. This is one of those weeks, like anytime you're shopping at Dollar General, it's really important to make sure you use your app to check prices. The first thing I always recommend you do when shopping at Dollar General is open up your Dollar General app. Make sure you have the address set to the correct location of the store that you're going into, and then use the barcode scanner at the top of the screen to scan the items that you're purchasing to make sure that they are ringing up the price that you think they should be. If these items that you're scanning are penny items, they should ring up 0.00 in the app. Sometimes the app does glitch, sometimes the app can be wrong. Just try your hardest to pay close attention to the visuals that you've seen in videos, to the stuff that you know is supposed to be a penny, and then just try to make sure it's ringing up right in the app. It's all very confusing sometimes, but this is going to be one of those weeks where I expect everyone to be able to find penny items. There are always a lot of people that say they cannot find penny items in their stores, or they've never found a penny item in all their years of shopping at Dollar General. And this is one of those weeks where I feel like you have a really, really good chance to change that. There's just so many different items that are dropping this week that I think it would be hard not to find some penny items. There's going to be so many different places that you should look for these items. Definitely make sure you check the seasonal aisle, of course. That's where all of this stuff was originally displayed. Wherever your store has Christmas stuff out right now, wherever they're squishing down the Halloween stuff to get it out of the way, that's where you're going to find some of this seasonal stuff spread around, thrown out randomly in the aisle, all over the place. You definitely want to check high, check low, check everywhere you go this week. When you're going through the seasonal aisle, make sure you go kind of slow. Look for anything that stands out that doesn't match the other Christmas and Halloween stuff. The stuff that doesn't quite match the new stuff, that's how you're going to find penny items. The stuff that doesn't quite match what's there but has just been mixed in, those are the items that employees aren't going to notice because there's just a few of them. So you definitely want to check all throughout the seasonal aisle. You also really need to check the NCI aisle this week, wherever your store has regular full price artwork, candles, and dishes, that kind of thing. Make sure you go through that aisle and go really slow. Make sure you pay attention and look around because there's a good chance you'll find some of these items mixed in over there. There is some Dolly Parton artwork and some gaming tier table artwork, some big wall canvases that you're likely to find mixed in with the full price canvas artwork in your stores. There's some picture frames you might find mixed in over there. Since there are a lot of candles going to a penny this week, there are Club 92 candles, there are purple dot candles, there are green dot candles. a ton of candles going to a penny, so you definitely want to check the full price candles in your store and see if you can find some of the candles that are going to a penny mixed in with those items. Make sure you pay close attention to the dishes wherever your store has full price glasses and silverware and things like that. Go through that section. Anything that looks kind of out of place, anything that looks like one of these categories that you know is going to a penny, pick it up, see if it's got a green dot, see if it's a Dolly Parton item. There's a good chance you're going to find a lot of this stuff mixed in over there with the full price dishes. When stores pull the penny items, they tend to just pull the stuff that they know is easy to find. If they have all their summer stuff boxed up at the front of the store or in gray totes already, that's the stuff they're going to assume is the penny stuff. They'll close those up and they'll think they're finished. They don't tend to have time to go through the NCI aisle and the seasonal aisle and check all the little random spots where you're likely to find this stuff mixed in. So that's where I expect you to get lucky and find these things. I'm not going to talk through the rest of this video because I feel like there's only so many things I can say about it. There's just a ton of things going to a penny this week. And I'm going to put out several more videos showing you tons of visuals. I'm just going to let you watch the rest of this with some music in the background. Feel free to turn it down and listen to whatever you want while you watch the visuals. I just want everyone to have the opportunity to get all this stuff in their brain so that they have the greatest chance to find a ton of penny items. Let me know in the comments, what category are you most excited to find some penny items for this upcoming week? Is it the Dolly Parton stuff? Is it the summer toys? What are you hoping to find the most? I'll be happy for anything that's a penny. If it's a penny, I'm buying it no matter what it is. If I don't need it, I'll donate it. No penny left behind. That's one of my mottos. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you find a ton of penny items this upcoming week. And until next time, bye!